Now that we've drawn a cabinet, the next thing that we need to do is create different types of cabinetry. Underneath the Create tab, select on Family Types. Here in the Family Types dialog box, we can see that we have controls for the depth, height, and width of our cabinetry. What I'd like to do is create a variety of different kinds of cabinets with different sizes associated with them. To create a new type of cabinet, we'll select on the New Type button. This first cabinet, instead of having a width of 4 feet, I'd like it to have a width of 36 inches, which is 3 feet. So I'll type in 36 inch and click on OK. Create another new type. This one actually will have a 4-foot width, which is 48 inches. So type in 48 inches, click on OK. Click on New Type again. This cabinet will be 60 inches, which is 5 feet. Click on OK. Now with the type name of 60 inches available to us, underneath Width, type in 5 feet. Change the 60 inches to 48 inches. See how the width is now changed back to the original 4 feet? Come here to 36 inches. Let's change the width to be 3 feet. So now at 36 inches, it's 3 feet. At 48 inches, it's 4 feet. And at 60 inches, it's 5 feet. I also want to make a comment that underneath identity data, if we click the little arrows toward the right-hand side, we have a variety of other information that we can add. If we have keynotes that we want to associate with our cabinetry, this is where we could add it. Model manufacturer information, a URL which would take you to a website or maybe to a PDF that shows all the details associated with this piece of cabinetry. Technically, you could input in the cost. I usually don't recommend that, but if you know that that's what the cost is, you can put that information in. There's even options here for a description, which allows you to describe what the cabinet is, as well as type comments, which technically, if you really wanted to tag each one of these cabinets inside of your view, you could create a special tag that was designed to just look at the type comments, such as maybe 60 inches, which would mean that when you'd place that tag on the cabinet inside of a project, it would automatically say 60 inches for the size of the cabinet. And we could adjust that in multiple different locations, such as coming into the 48 inches, or coming up here to the 36 inches. So you can adjust all the information associated with this type of family here inside of the Type Properties dialog box. Then based off of which type you currently have selected, such as in this case, the 36 inches, that's the one you'd end up placing inside of your project. Now, without actually placing it inside of the project, let's watch this cabinet adjust itself. Click on the Apply button. Since this is now a 36-inch cabinet, it's gotten smaller and it has the properties of the 36-inch cabinet. Change it to 60, click on Apply. Notice how it's gotten larger. So the family types control all the type properties associated with this Revit family. Then finally, get out of the dialog box by just selecting on the OK button.